As the clock continues to spin through the spring, we are now several weeks removed from the conclusion of a great winter sports season that saw many local teams shine. But to be a good team, you have to have some big-time players. When we begin to take a look at the list of athletes throughout the winter whose performances landed them in the region and or conference honors. Today beginning with boys soccer. And how about those San Luis Sidewinders? The 6A state runners-up had an impressive 7 first-team all-conference honors, which is good for more than half of the first team altogether. Israel Uribe, Eric Kirarte, Oscar Mejia, Luis Mario Medina, Josh Quinsada, Alejandro Pena, Misiel Mesa completing the list, along with a second-team honor from Luis Paul Meneses. Staying on the Sidewinders, they rack up a majority of the first and second team awards in the Desert Southwest region alongside Cibola and Gila Ridge. Head coach Jesus Rojas taking home the region coach of the year, and Misiel Mesa crowned as the region player of the year. You see right there. Cibola then knocked on the door with Nathaniel Claudio named region offensive player and Jacob Quintana as the region defensive player of the year. And then playing like the Kings, they are Kofa with a nice run in 5A. All headlined by the Niswanders, the father-son coach-player duo bringing home the crowns. On top of being the only first-team all-conference player for Kofa, Tiernan Niswander was named the Central Valley Region Player of the Year after leading all of 5A and 6A in goals. And Father Jamie named the Central Valley Region Coach of the Year. Nolan Garcia also named to the second-team all-conference, and a host of Kings making the all-region team. Also several region honors and honorable mentions for Yuma in the 4A Skyline region and the Yuma Catholic in the 3A Southwest region. For a full list of all local boys soccer honors, head on over to our website at kyma.com/sports. We'll continue to get to those next week. In other sports, now over to Elena Orendane Curtis Athletic Complex. Yuma Catholic Baseball hosting the Sabino SaberCats. Shamrocks looking for win number 11. Already in just 14 games played so far. Top of the fourth inning, Mickey Fox in the hill for YC. He sends Dominic Ibarra packing. That's a swing and a miss for the K. 2 batters later, Oscar Rocha, you could take a hike. There's another punch out for Fox. A shutout to this point, rocks up 3. Then in the bottom of the inning, YC brewing something here. Bases loaded, nobody out. No more Tepete taking the walk, forcing in a run. Shamrocks extend the lead to 4. Another walk would allow a 5-0 lead, and then Ivan Guzman makes it more, doesn't he? You bet. Guzman knocks this pass short. Another run comes in for Yuma Catholic to take the 6-0 lead. They end up taking this one. Another bases loaded chance here, and Joey Carey slaps this down the left field line. 2 more runs scored. 8-0 Shamrocks. They go on to score 2 more and an easy 10-0 win in 5 innings. In a mercy rule, they're now 11-3 to start the season. Now over to Cibola, the visiting Mountain View Mesa Toros in town. The Raiders looking for win number 3 on the year. Sebastian Orozco Ariza on the bump for the Raiders, and Anthony Clayton, the head coach. And he run into a little trouble early. Top 1 runner on third, Tyler Davis, and he gets into this deep in the right. Ball gets lost in the sun, bounces off the wall, and he strolls into third with an RBI triple. Toros up early. Later in the inning, Ariza getting Easton Turner, though, to swing through a 2-strike pitch to get out of the inning. Getting out of the jam, 2 runs, though, coming to score now. Cibola down a couple at the plate now. A nice leadoff piece here from Eric Garcia, chopping it fair down the line past the bag. Garcia starting things off, but he would be stranded. Top 2, Joe Terranova pokes this delivery in the right for a base hit, then big trouble. Oh, no, there goes the ball. Keep rolling all the way to the wall. 1 run scores, and then here comes another. Nick Masciangelo chugs into home. Toros up 4 after 2. Raiders try to mount a comeback after a leadoff hit by Rodrigo Ariza. Jason Garcia down the line. That keeps rolling. The pinch runner Mark Quadros comes in to score. Cibola gets 2 in the inning, but that would not be enough. They fall in this one 8-2. More 6A baseball. The St. Louis Sidewinders take care of business on the road in a 3-1 win at Valley Vista. Ernesto Ochoa hot at the plate, going 3 for 4 with a home run and knocking in all 3 runs. And then a beautiful pitching performance by Jared Bergueno, going 6 2/3. Alejandro Venegas coming in to close out the final batter. St. Louis now 10-1 on the year. That's all the time we have for sports.